every single time, and then you have Nature's Prophet who has very little downtime. So they're looking to take fights, and then eventually EG will probably break at some point because they have some greedy heroes. Like Shadow Fiend and Lycan both require a lot of farm. NP kind of does at some point, but Beastmaster and Nature's Prophet can kind
of... Really low. Miracle, he'll have to blink forward for this one. 2 more attacks, he can't actually get a Miracle into the tower!
Wow.
Fiend can't take the first blood! The Soul Ripple still in...
You'd rather just not take risks and farm that super safe area if you don't need the stacks right now. If they had a Shadow Fiend in the mid lane, you probably wouldn't. There's a Roar mid.
Yep, SSF being controlled. Move's going to TP in for this one with the bonus damage. PPD's making it difficult, but not impossible. Fly. That's now the second kill for the game, and with the Sprout controlled, PPD will also drop. As already a level 6 nade.
For EG to skate by on the early Tusk Undying, which was revealed fairly early. The Lycan does not drive this one.
They're going to try and defend this. See Stanzo from Fly. The Raiders can do some serious work here. You need somehow to get this last to get back up in the Souls, and there is up to 27 time.
And you really want him to be really effective during that first daytime. So he has to start moving around a lot earlier, and Monkey doesn't start taking full advantage of that. He's never in the right place to scout out these ganks. And he's a level 11 Shadow Fiend. He's died a couple of times, but he's caught up fine in experience.
At the same time, like you want to look at the exact moment the
Monkey fight on bottom.
On the, okay, are they already going in? It is. Yeah, Dash a Curse over on Universe, keeping him out. Sorry, they called him too.
The overall net worth, you would expect Monkey to be ahead because they have more towers as well as more map control, but I'm really eyeing the Anti-Mage versus Lycan.
And Fly being slowed up. He's getting range for the ensnare. He will be able to in Universe. He's got another Void off cooldown, and that should be enough to kill off Fly. Even with the Soul Rip, you lock the Beastmaster in position. That's the Wyvern going to work, and Fear needs that Song of the Siren and trigger, but he can't do it. Beastmaster commits the Roar.
What he thinks
the fact that there, and yep, No-Tell, he was just trying to break the smoke. That was the only reason he was there, and the shards fly down. They need a Song of the Siren up right now. 3 heroes called out. Rastinage will also kick in. H drops a little bit further back to Requiem. They missed the timing. The song was a little bit too late, and this will now be a real disaster for EG. They need more damage, but it's just not going to be there. A 1-for-1 trade-off. PPD has to cold embrace himself for the moment with Fear. He can't move out. He's trapped in the tree line next to Tombstone. 3. They put up the Hawk, and they're going to be able to find Arteezy. No ultimate available. He has to go into the tree line. Necro units will be summoned as well. In fact, they just cut through the tree line to try and find him. Universe as well as, yeah, okay, they're just saying you just bail out. Let him. Already used his stun. And this is another one of these games where it just seems to be such momentum going one way. And in this case, it's going the way of Monkeys. Look, the bottom lane, there goes Wyvern as well.
Anti-Mage and Lycan are at 4th.
You can.
Arteezy likes the creep skip.
Samael, No-Tell, he's got Necro books off cooldown. The second he actually had him off cooldown, he gets just in range of Samael. Samael with the haste rune, however, running himself out, needs to bottle charge up, can't do it in time. You will get the curse off, and this has to be revenge right now for EG. They burn through No-Tell, they're chasing after Fly, the ensnare will lock him down. The Tombstone is on the hillside, but there's no other point. The snowball came in from Grid. Now is your time. Samael, is he going to one-up this no mana? He can't do it. He actually got burned out by the Necro units. So with no Requiem of Souls, there's nowhere near enough damage. A miracle! He just burns through everything. There is a TP out in time, at least from the Lycan.
Waited, I guess maybe aside from Secret, but EG probably saw some success with Secret. They're like, oh, okay, we can probably still run it too, without actually having been able to experiment it with
middle lane. Samael is dead. There is no surviving this one. There's no help as well to come from EG.
Undying's a little risky, Tombstone falls off, but when you win the early game, it's hard. It doesn't matter if you have the late game insurance to back it up, like Anti-Mage. He has Butterfly. They counterplayed like the Beastmaster Roar on bottom for
Universe,
example,
you can
well.
see this. It's the Ags that's doing the work. No-Tell blinking himself over to the lane. And Universe with that gem does keep the vision on him. Chris also going to blink out. And now Miracle just says screw it. Go in. There's your mana void to ensure the kill on the Winter Wyvern. The Tombstone's dropped as well. And this is where Arteezy has to run himself out with that Lycan ulti form. They may not get so lucky. Fear's also on the run out of here. But Miracle with a double kill just goes in deeper, turns on the flutter, and just keeps up with the SF. Doesn't need to chase him underneath tier 4 towers. You've still got Universe in behind the lines, but Miracle is taking out your rank so quickly. Your top lane's being pushed in, and they call it GG. Monkeys will actually defeat Evil Geniuses 2-1 here in the first round match. GSL style brackets. EG is now one best of 3 away from elimination up against either VP or LGD.
Doesn't matter, bot Midas. Arteezy got one ahead.
The catch-up was always coming, of course.
Value.
Man, 18-1 Monkeys. It looked It looked rough in game number 1, but game number 2 kicked back. There's just momentum. Momentum. Every single game went one way or the other. So I think it's actually time that we throw it over to the analysts.